to quickly welcome you to Martin Luther King. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Mrs. Sephora, I'm the principal. It is so nice to see so many faces here and be back to normalcy. We have the largest choir we've ever had at Martin Luther King. And part of that is Mrs. Poiser, who is our new music teacher. And I'm going to turn it over to her as soon as she comes in to present. We'll have chorus, we'll have band, and then we'll have our orchestra. So enjoy.
They've been working so very hard. We're so excited to share our hard work with you tonight. I just wanted to share a few names that I left off the program, and that is Jacob Jackson, Mulkey Ibrahim, Rick Fleming, and Reggie Davis. So I apologize for that. Our first piece was called No Biz Like Snow Biz, and our second piece is called Season of Peace.
Watch
Before we sing our last piece, we just wanted to take a moment to thank a few people. Thank you to Mrs. Sikora, our principal, for all her help in preparing for this concert. Thank you to all the custodians for helping set up and be here tonight. We really appreciate that. Thank you, parents, so much for supporting your children. This would not be possible without you, so we really appreciate your support. We would also like to thank the Board of Education and our superintendent, Mr. Nolan, for their support. And finally, I want to thank all of you for your dedication and hard work. You have really blown me away, and I'm so proud of all of you. Our last piece is going to be Hot Chocolate from the movie The Polar Express.
this year. We have a lot of beginners this year. Anyone who's playing an instrument for the first time this year, stand up. Anyone playing an instrument for the first time? All right. You guys have a seat. Anyone who's been playing for more than 1 year, stand up. All right. These guys have worked really hard. They've come a long way since the beginning of the school year. It's a pleasure working with each and every one of them. I'd like to thank all of you, the parents, all the teachers that are here supporting us. Without your support, this isn't possible. It's you that supports their music at home, practicing, coming to the concerts, getting them here. Thank you for all of your support. Without you, this is not possible. Also, I'd like to thank the administration and the Board of Education for all of their support. We have brand new music stands. First time in 50 years we've had new music stands. The old music stands had Temple School and UFA and all these schools have been closed for many years, painted on them. These are brand new this year. We had a brand new drum set and some new snare drums back there. So thank you to administration and the Board of Education for all their support for our music program here at King and across the entire district. I would also like to thank Ms. Sikora, our principal, for her support, all the classroom teachers for letting the kids come out of their classes to come to lessons and play. They love doing this. This is the most awesome set of students. I've said it for years, some of the best musicians in the whole Utica City School District come from Martin Luther King. We've got one more song that the whole band is playing, and then we've got a couple pieces that select students will be playing together. The last piece that everyone is playing is called We Will Ride You. so much. Orchestra's up next. Again, thank you all for your support. We can't wait to see you guys again in the spring.
Good evening. My name is John Fraley. I'm recently hired by the district to resurrect the spring program at 5 of the elementary schools, and I'm very fortunate, I have to say, very fortunate to be here at Martin Luther King School. The students, the staff, our principal, are top-notch people. They're such a joy to work with. These students have been working extremely hard. We only have a couple of selections ready for you tonight, but I've always thought quality over quantity. Our first selection is called Four-String Warm-Up, and we're a violin ensemble. First time I've ever had these violins. We play this four-string warm-up for several reasons. We check to make sure you just saw me go around tuning the instruments. We check to make sure they're in tune. We play the four-string warm-up to make sure they stayed in tune, because this winter weather really wreaks havoc on the instruments going out of tune and having to be tuned. We also play it to make sure we're playing exactly together. And the big reason, if you notice, every one of these students is using the bow. Many string teachers start their students when you are your last. They do this what they call pizzicato technique. Anybody can learn that in about 30 seconds. What really matters is how well you hold the bow, the proper bow grip, the proper pressure on the string. Because no student, nobody wants to play the violin if it sounds like this. If it sounds like that, nobody's going to want to practice. But if it sounds sweet like you're going to hear, that's an incentive to keep practicing. So, our first piece, four-string warm-up. That was for four-string warm-up. Now I go around and check to make sure they stay. Second, and for tonight's final selection, is an adaptation of what we call Mississippi Hot Dog, developed by Dr. Luigi Suzuki, who taught very young students to play the violin by rote. In other words, monkey see, monkey do. That's an oversimplification, but that's how they learn to use music. Really not using music tonight, except tablature. So, Mississippi Hot Dog. It takes a lot of focus to play a string instrument. I mean, it takes a lot of folks to play band instruments as well. But you got so many things important. You got to coordinate the bow, fingers, make sure the fingers are placed. And I'm counting now red, green, yellow. We start out with some colored tape, red, yellow, and green, just like a stoplight. It helps us to lose focus and find the screen things quickly when you can find the tape. I'm out of tape, but they did a splendid job. I'm very proud of them, and I can't wait to see what all we got cooked up for the spring concert. Thank you.
Especially Ms. Hoyser, Mr. Broadway, Mr. Fraley, for all the work they put into parents, and especially our students. They take time out of their classwork. They dedicate a lot to this.